I'm trying to set my other camera up here. Excuse me. Basically, I wanted to start this morning with a couple conversations that I had in the last few weeks. It's not just one person that I spoke to that's a legal immigrant, some of which have come to America seeking refuge, which is one of the big reasons I really wanted to wait before I made my statement regarding this stuff. And so, just for those of you that are aware, I try my best to do my homework before I talk about different things, and I think it really makes a big difference. I'm trying to do something to make my camera stay in place over here because I'm gonna post this on YouTube later. Anyway, my purpose in all of this is to give people an understanding that we accept people in this country because we understand that they are running from persecution, not just religious persecution, political persecution, and serious abuse of the governments that they're running from. And so sometimes we do have people that come over that really need the help. Those are not the people that I'm talking about. When we're talking about we want people to be deported, we're talking about people that commit serious crimes like rape and murder. People that come over here that plot and to terrorize and to do mass destruction in our country that are connected to organizations that are dedicated to causing Americans and America harm. This is a serious national security issue that we all need to be talking about. Because while we're sitting here hollering about non-essentials, like who's going into what bathroom, because really it doesn't matter. We all have to sit on the toilet, okay? So let's get over ourselves where that's concerned. We've got serious issues that are going on that we are neglecting because we're talking about who goes into what bathroom. And we're being made a laughingstock of throughout the world, which is one of the reasons that I have such a problem with the way things are going within our governmental system. Now, I've been shown some stuff, but with regards to insurance, which is one of my specialties. So I want to make sure that I don't get this intertwined with what I'm talking about here. I just want people to have an understanding that when I talk about I want people deported, I want the criminals and the murderers deported. If you're here to work, you're not a citizen and you're still breaking the law. But I do respect the fact that you're here trying to make an honest living. That says something about your character in a way that these criminals don't. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Just understand that we've got people that are in this country because they need and want real help. And some of them have helped us as Americans in order to keep our freedom safe too. So don't forget that when you're talking about exiling people, because I have an understanding of the entire picture. And when we're not educating people correctly on the truth and the facts about the law, we do a big disservice and cause disrespect because people think they can just ride over anything and do anything to anybody when we don't have law and order. That's not just in America, that's everywhere. And we thought we had learned our lesson where this is concerned, but we still have these riots and looting going on. And you've got people that are promoting that type of behavior to get what they want. These are the people that we want exiled from our country. And to be honest with you, unless you're a full-blooded native, according to United Nations laws, we don't have to let you stay here. Not to be mean or nothing, but I don't want anybody to go that's being peaceful. That's the kind of nature I have in me. But we have to have boundaries and we have to have laws for a reason. If we're not following that, then we're doing ourselves a disservice as a nation because we're showing other countries that we don't respect ourselves. And that's something nobody's talking about, that we really need to focus more on. So while everybody's sitting here pointing the finger, refusing to take responsibility, there are people like me and my family who are still sitting here suffering because of irresponsible congressmen, aides, and senators, and people of political affiliation who were doing things to be malicious instead of what was for the best interest of us and our kids. This is a humanitarian issue For people to even cross that type of a line says something about them, not me. So stop bashing the victims, to which I am one of them, and start opening your eyes to the truth of what's going on here. My child was wrongfully removed in retaliation so somebody could get away with stealing stuff from me. And that's not just a crime. It's kidnapping, embezzlement, and a laundry list of other things. I've got a whole community standing here saying, hey, she's telling the truth. The problem is the people that are corrupt are the ones who stole my property, are the ones that are in charge of consequencing folks. This is where our problem is. These people need to go to jail. They were hollering, prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law, when everybody was saying I was guilty. But now that I've been proven innocent, where's the justice at? Because these people still have my stuff. They still have my kids. After they admitted that they were wrong. And they laugh at all of us because we're not talking and communicating with each other. So everybody thinks the priority right now is who's going into what bathroom, instead of, hey, they stole my kids and they're raping my brothers and sisters. Wake up, America. And I'm not trying to scare or fearmonger anybody, but it's time for people to open their eyes and see where the real focus should be. With God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the badge and support the Purple Gang. Uh-oh.